Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're all doing really well. The end of the month is approaching and it's been forever since I've done a favorites video. So I thought I would share some of my current favorite things with you guys. Hopefully you guys will discover some new items that might be helpful to you. And if you guys do already have some experience with these items, I would love to know your thoughts on them below in the comments. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoy and let's get started. I'm gonna start with the blush that I've literally worn every single day the last, I want to say 2 months or so, and it is by Hourglass. It is called Diffused Heat and it looks like this. And this product is so unique. It is unlike any other blush that I own, and as you can see it has this kind of marble effect. And the lighter bits in this blush is actually their Ambient lighting powder, which is such a raved about product. It's amazing. So it's swirled in with this blush color, and actually all of their blushes are unique because it has this marble effect. So no two blushes are alike, which I think is pretty cool. So when you apply it to your cheeks, it gives the most beautiful like glow, but kind of like a lit from within glow. It's not a glittery glow, and I think it's just so pretty. I also really like Hourglass just as a brand as a whole. I think they make really great products. They're very conscious about the ingredients that they use, and I also really like when brands put effort into their packaging. I think this is really nice. It comes with a little mirror as well. Another cheek item that I've really been loving is by Too Faced. This is their Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and it says here on the back that it's a medium to deep matte bronzer. This is again something that I've been using the last few months and I love it. I love the texture of it. I love the feel of it. It blends super easy, and I think it's also quite nice that it has a scent to it. Like it literally smells exactly like chocolate. I don't think it's something that's intended for other people to smell on your skin, but it's just like a nice little treat, you know, when you're doing your makeup. I think this color is perfect for my type of skin tone. I can easily bronze my skin with this. I can contour with this, and I also like to use this in the crease of my eye. I also find the texture of this bronzer to be super soft and like really velvety and smooth. This next item I'm just going to mention really quick because I did already talk about it in my last favorites video, but it is the NARS Velvet Matte Skin Tint. It has been my go-to foundation the last few months. I love experimenting with different foundations, and in this last few months I tried the NARS Luminous All Day Foundation, I believe that's what it's called. I tried the Armani Luminous Silk, and I also tried the Givenchy Matissime Matte, I think it's called. Anyway, I tried a whole bunch of different foundations and I still go back to this one. I love it. The finish, as the name suggests, is more matte, but I don't think that it's not like a drying foundation. It doesn't cling to dry patches or anything like that. It just looks really natural on the skin. And then I set that and then I go in with a highlight to give myself a bit more glow in areas that I want, as opposed to having, you know, a luminous foundation which will make your whole face glow. I prefer to have more of a controlled glow, if you know what I mean. It feels really lightweight on the skin, but the coverage is quite decent. I'd say it's like a medium to full. Like you can definitely make it full coverage. And then just on the topic of foundation, I'm still using my Alima Pure Satin Matte Pressed Foundation, which looks like this. And I love this stuff. I've spoken about it before, so I'm not going to go too much into it, but I'm still using this, especially on days when I just want to be super lightweight and I don't want to put on like any liquid foundation. I just swirl that around my skin. It gives a medium coverage, and the ingredients are really good if you have sensitive, acne-prone, eczema skin, or rosacea. It's a really natural brand, and the performance of the products are really good. And then this is something new that I've been experimenting with. It is the Urban Decay Makeup Setting Spray in the Oil Control version, and I really like the effect of setting sprays. It's that final step in my makeup routine that kind of just eliminates any powdery or cakey feeling to my skin, and I feel like it keeps my makeup looking better for longer, and I don't have to do as many touch-ups and like add, you know, more product to my skin. So I really like this. I find that it's very similar to my Caudalie Beauty Elixir. This is like my third bottle or something of this. I find that these two are quite similar. This one is a little bit more on the natural side, of course, because it's more of like a skincare toner kind of product, but you can also use it to set your makeup. And this one is really designed to lock in your makeup and keep it looking fresh throughout the entire day. But I definitely recommend getting a setting spray. It just kind of like makes your skin look more dewy and natural. It kind of removes that powdery feeling that makeup can sometimes leave. Moving on to my favorite fragrance of the last month, it has by far been the Dolce & Gabbana Rosa Excelsa perfume. This is so good. So like spring and summer and fresh and just so lovely. I think that's the best way to describe it. It definitely has a floral scent to it, of course, but it's not overpowering. It's sweet. Before I started using this one, I was really into the Tom Ford Velvet Orchid, which is also amazing. That one is just so stunning. It's definitely more complex, and I don't think it's a perfume that maybe everyone would love. To me, I think it's stunning, but again, I don't think it's one of those people pleasing, like every single person is gonna like that Tom Ford Velvet Orchid, but this one, I think everyone would love this. I think it would make a great gift. I think if you're going to an occasion where you're gonna be like close to people, but you don't wanna be too overpowering with a scent, I think this is amazing. It smells, again, just so fresh and summery. I would highly recommend going and just smelling this and giving it a whiff and see if you enjoy it as much as I do. My next favorite is this Khiel's Creamy Eye Treatment with Avocado, and it has like a slight green tint to it. And I actually used to use this like religiously when I lived in New York. I used it for a good like 2 years or so. I remember going through quite a few little tubs of these, and I think it's a really great eye treatment if you are in your 20s or even maybe late teens or early 30s, because it's really going to just hydrate that area underneath your eyes. I don't know if it's really beneficial if you already have wrinkles that you're trying to kind of diminish the appearance of, but I think that this is a great kind of preventative eye treatment. I only put this on at night because it is quite thick and like moisturizing, so I don't want to put it on during the day if I'm going to be wearing concealer or something. I don't know how well the two would mesh, but as a night treatment, I think it's amazing. I focus it mostly right here on the outer corner of my eye, and then I just kind of dab the excess on the inner part. This is another cream that I really like. It's for more oily, acne-prone skin. I have also spoken about this before, but it was a pretty long time ago. I buy this on Amazon, and it is by a company called Create Cosmetics. It's called the BPT 3.1 preventative treatment, and it has 3% benzoyl peroxide in here, which is an acne treatment. There are two types of acne treatments. There's salicylic acid and then benzoyl peroxide. For my skin type, I find that benzoyl peroxide works the best. So I use this a couple of times a week. I don't use it every single night, but if I feel like my skin is acting up a little bit, I do put this on, mostly on my forehead and a little bit here around my cheeks. When my acne was really bad last year, I did use this every single night, again on all areas that I found needed it, and not just as a spot treatment, but I would really like work it into my skin. I find that this works really well if I feel like I'm getting oily skin or breakouts or something. I put it on at night, and the next day it's so much better. And one of the main reasons I like this is that it is quite moisturizing. It has really good ingredients. It has jojoba seed oil, macadamia seed oil, it has witch hazel, it has tea tree leaf oil, it has shea butter. So the ingredients are pretty natural, and it doesn't strip or dry out my skin, which I love. One more makeup item that I forgot to mention is the Benefit Give Me Brow or Gimme Brow eyebrow gel. This is another item that I've been reaching for every single time I've been doing my makeup lately. This is really good. I find that I've been having like extra good brow days lately, and I think it's because of this product. The applicator brush is super tiny and like really dense and like compact, and it has these tiny little fibers that kind of attach onto your natural brow, and it just gives it more volume and texture. It just kind of makes it look like you have really naturally fuller brows, but it also keeps them in place. My eyebrow hairs tend to kind of fall down throughout the day, so I like to just have a gel to kind of, you know, keep them looking good and like groomed. My next favorite are a pair of shoes, and I think these are the most comfortable sneakers I've ever owned, and they are the Nike Free 4.0. They look like this. They're black and white, and they have this kind of like mesh knit type of feel to them. These are so incredibly comfortable, and I think they're just really nice as well, like the design of them, how they look. And I've been wearing these just kind of out and about if I'm running errands and I just want to be really comfortable but still cute. I will wear these, and I think they are so nice. When it comes to working out, I do quite like a range of stuff. Like I'll go to the gym and I'll do like a body pump class, or I'll do spinning classes, or I'll run, and these shoes are great for every type of activity that I do. They're also just very lightweight shoes, like this barely weighs anything, and they're very flexible. My next favorite is a pair of sunglasses, and these were a little bit of a splurge, but I really love them, and I've been wearing them so often. They are these beautiful glasses by Dior, and they're in this I don't know how to call this brown, like what's it called? Tortoise. I think that's what it's called. And then there's this beautiful gold detailing around the glasses. It has this very thin rim right underneath the lenses. That's what they look like on, and I think they are so nice. They also feel really lightweight on the face. Like they don't feel heavy or chunky or anything like that. Like they're very comfortable. I'm not 100% sure what these sunglasses are called, but I will have the information below in the description box. And something that's pretty cool about the Dior sunglasses is that they come with this case, which looks pretty simple. It just looks like this, and the glasses go in there. But if you're not using the case and you're wearing the sunglasses, you can actually fold this case down. So you press on these two bits here and then here, and then it becomes super slim, so you can fit this in your bag. It doesn't take up a lot of space. So those are all the favorites that I wanted to share with you guys. I hope that you enjoyed. For those of you guys who might be wondering what I have on my lips, it is the Makeup Forever Aqua Lip Liner in 1C. It looks like this, and it's a little baby now because I've used it so much. And my top is by Zara. It is the jean crop top that I showed in my last haul, which I will have linked below in case you missed it. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up, and as always, you can find me on my social media. I am on Instagram and Snapchat, and both of those are Annie Jaffrey. I would love to know if you found any items this month that you've really been loving or that you would recommend. You guys have recommended some really great products in the past, so I would love to know if there are any items that you're really loving. I hope that you guys are having a really great day. Thanks again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Mwah. Bye guys. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're all doing really well. I have not been doing so great the last few days. I've been having a bit of a cold.